All right, we woke up this morning in Ketchikan, had a pleasant drive in town to the airport where we quickly filled the helicopter with about as much stuff as it can carry. Got loaded, checked everything out, and Matt did a flawless takeoff, just perfectly executed. It's a great way to start a day. Up north there's rain.
Amen.
Yeah, amen. Up north there's rain, but right now there's just clouds. We can handle clouds, but not so much rain.
You know, every time we take off, just go a thorough check on the helicopter. We're flying a jet engine right now. It's a Rolls-Royce 300. So there's a lot less moving parts than your typical piston engine. Everything's looking good though. Our end-tune rotor are matching. Our gas temperatures are really nice up here in Alaska, not ever too hot. Oil temperature and pressure always where they are. We got a full tank of gas. The only thing we got to do now is just fly north and have a good time, and hopefully this machine does her job. We'll do ours.
Our plan today is to start here in Ketchikan and then fly the 250 or so miles up to Juneau, doing and seeing as much as we can, while dodging rainstorms along the way.
All right, we're about 20 miles north of Ketchikan. Who knew a forecaster would be able to forecast the weather? Seems pretty accurate. Scattered at about 300 feet. Ceiling's way up high, probably 8,000. But we're headed north, and hopefully we can at least get somewhere different today. Behind us looks real nice. You can see blue sky where we came from. Up ahead looks cloudy.
Everything to me is about visibility and a landing spot if we don't get visibility. There's not a lot of landing spots, believe it or not, but there are landing spots. So I'm going to look at the positive side. I think this is where being over water makes sense, just for visibility. Get as low as you can, and it has the most contrast between the white sky, the black water.
Yeah. Just for the record, if we go down here, no man walks away. No. And you don't even have, like sometimes you create this false sense of, oh, I could probably get out of here. But here, there's like, you can't even trick yourself into believing you could walk out.
You couldn't even get 10 feet.
Yeah.
You're stuck on the little sliver that you land on, but most likely, if you don't land on the sliver, then you land in one of those holes and you disappear.
And being in the middle of the glacier, I'd prefer that we fly along the edge. I'm an edge guy when it comes to glacier flying.
It's truly unbelievable how hostile terrain can actually get. There's forest, there's cliffs, but this is something else. This is like whole new level. dude, this is pretty cool.
Helicopter 966 Alpha Juliet, Juneau Tower. Change my frequency 188.7 to make your request.
188.7 for 966 Alpha Juliet. Juneau Tower helicopter November 966 Alpha Juliet.
Helicopter 966 Alpha Juliet, Juneau Tower, go ahead.
8.5 to the south with Tango, inbound landing, helicopter. I cannot believe we made it to Juneau. It is so weird. I've been here so many times and I feel like I'm so far away from home. I'm like, gosh, we came to Salt Lake, flew all the way up to Seattle, had that stupid layover, came all the way up to here, and we freaking flew a helicopter up here. Sometimes just about the same speed as a car.
6 turn left to Charlie, contact ground.
Look at this on this map. Our house is freaking right here. This is all of North America and we're at the very top up here. Freaking far north. I think we get in, shut this thing down, get a car, get a place to stay, get some food, go for a run, and reset for the next day.
Okay, we've made it to Juneau, and I guess it's becoming a tradition to do a local run wherever we happen to land. You'll notice that Matt's running, but I'm doing a quick walk. That's what we'll be doing up this run to Mount what? What's it called? Robertson? Mount Robertson. We're not taking the tram, we're gonna run.
All right, well, we've just almost been running in an hour. It's been 3 miles, 2,200 feet. And yesterday's hike was steeper, but this was a full run. We freaking ran this thing, and I just wanted to get all the helicopter out of my system and purge it again. Not from breathing, but just the sweat that came down my face.
Let me ask you a question. What is the ratio of inches of the zipper to mileage? Inches down to mileage.
It's so hot. It is so bloody
Did you say it's like a 2-inch of zipper to every mile?
Yeah. Oh, I can't believe we actually made it to Juneau. I've been here many times, but I've taken like a jet that flies like 600 miles an hour. And it's weird to connect Utah or home to this place by seeing it like 10 feet above the ground the whole way.
If sweat is an indicator of stress, then I'm way more stressed out than Matt because I'm covered in 10 times the sweat. Smell it. Made a friend. This bird is following us. What do you want, bird? We've made it to this ridge line and we've decided to turn around because it's 8 o'clock and soon it will be kind of dark. Plus, this trail goes on and on forever. So if you don't say stop now, you may never say stop. It's beautiful. Looks like a spectacular single track that just goes along this ridge forever. It's an amazing trail. I wish that we had bypassed our halibut soup.
My hamburger and bad oysters.
And come up here and run this trail with just a protein bar, because this trail is amazing once you get up on the ridge line.
So I've been to this town before, but never here. And I'm glad that I finally came with someone who's willing to go up 3,300 feet and go 8 miles to see something like this. I mean, this view is amazing. I don't think 99.9% of the people in that town don't know what's like right over this ridge. That's going to conclude an 8.5 mile run of 3,500 feet vert. After a big day, finally making it to Juneau, Alaska.